Hi guys, so we're going to get started with clipping our hair back, and I am using the Benefit Porefessional Pore Filler. I use this as my primer. I know my skin looks a little bit red. It's because I'm getting really pale with the winter weather here in New York, but for my foundation, I'm always using my Lancome Teint Idol Ultra 24-hour makeup in the color 230, and it is very yellow toned, as you can tell, but it does blend out beautifully. And I'm using a damp beauty blender like always. I always wet mine and then just wring out any excess water. Really blends out really nice and stays matte all day. Now I'm using the Custard concealer. This is the Nars creamy concealer in the color Custard, and it is full coverage, and it does crease a little bit, but if you set it, it doesn't crease, and it does blend beautifully into your skin, sorry. And I am using the beauty blender, the same one, just to really like bounce it into my eye area, just to make it look flawless. This is Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, and it is basically a base, and I use this as my base or my eye primer sometimes. It just basically makes your eyelid all one color, cancels out any redness, and makes your eyeshadow stay all day, and I absolutely love this one. I do want to get soft ochre as well, but this is just more neutral. So to get started, we're going to be using, my eyebrows first. This is Lingering by MAC, and I love this eyebrow pencil. It's very precise, and as you can tell, my eyebrows are getting a little bit thicker. I'm trying to grow them out, and I've also been filling them in a little bit different, just making them a little more square. I do get my eyebrows threaded, so they do have a natural shape or an arch. But I do like to apply pencil because when I do a eyeshadow look, I feel like my eyebrows need to be filled in. If not, they just look, I don't know, kind of like not there, I guess. But I do get some foundation on them, so I like to really carve them out and draw in a little bit more color and shape and add a little more definition to them. And we're going to get started with Sable from the Lorac Pro palette, and you can find this at Ulta and JCPenney, the Sephora and JCPenney. And I'm using a MAC 224 brush, and I am just applying that into my crease. Don't worry, we're going to be blending everything. This is an Urban Decay brush. I got this with my Naked palette. Absolutely love these Urban Decay brushes. I feel like they're so underrated, these dual-sided brushes. I'm in love with them. So I'm just blending that upwards, and I know I go a little bit outside of my eye area, but I do clean that up later. So for now, I'm just focused on making sure the colors are all going to blend together. So you see here it's a little bit outside of my eye, but I'm going to fix that in a little bit. So just blend, blend, blend. That's the most important thing. This is white from the Lorac Pro palette, and the other side of that same brush. I love this color. I'm so obsessed. I'm thinking of repurchasing just the white color if Lorac sells it as a standalone eyeshadow. And I'm also applying it to my brow bone as a highlight. This is a white shadow. It's very matte, and it stands out so beautifully. It's my favorite white color ever. I'm obsessed. Now this is optional. This is NYX Blame It on Midnight. You could use the taupe color from the Lorac Pro palette, and this is an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, but I use it for blending out my shadows. You can get that at the e.l.f. store or at Target. It's only $3, and I love it for blending out. This is Espresso from the Lorac Pro palette with the same MAC 224 brush, just to kind of define my crease a little bit more. It's a beautiful matte brown shade, and it's very rich. It's very dark, but if you blend it out, it's fine. This is an Urban Decay brush, another one of those dual-sided brushes. I feel like they're so amazing. I want to repurchase like Urban Decay brushes now because I'm hooked. This is a little bit more of the highlight with a Real Techniques brush. This is a domed eyeshadow brush, and I'm just blending everything together and up into my brow bone. Make sure everything's blended, ladies. That's the most important thing. This is MAC Prep and Prime Highlight in Light Boost. It's a very yellow toned concealer. I know some girl told me that you're not supposed to use it as a concealer, but for my skin tone, it looks perfectly fine over my concealer. It just adds a lot of brightness. You can use it under or over your concealer if you're my skin tone. This is Bare Minerals Well Rested. It's a powder concealer, and I use it with the Real Techniques setting brush from Samantha Chapman. This is my Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer in the color 03 with my Walmart brush, my trusty handy dandy Walmart brush that's broken. You guys know I love it. And I'm just warming up the perimeters of my face, and I'm doing a light contour and just making my face look a little more three-dimensional right now. It's a little bit too flat with the foundation, so just warming it up. This is a RosedBud Salve lip balm from Sephora. Now this is the Lorac liquid eyeliner. It came with my set from Lorac, but I love this eyeliner. I want to repurchase it 100 billion times. It makes it look so easy, and it's so black, so pigmented. It does not smudge. I haven't really like cried with it, but I feel like it's waterproof for the most part. And it's like a really fine tip, so it makes it really easy to apply it. It's like a marker basically, and I love it. It's by Lorac. You can find it at Ulta, I believe, and you can still find it at some Sephoras, like the one in JCPenney still carries Lorac. Love, 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 love this eyeliner. I really can't say enough good things about it. And yeah, this is MAC Feline, and it's a pencil, and I'm just tight lining with it and just filling in the gaps. This is Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara. You can find this at Duane Reade or Walgreens. And I love this mascara. It's really great, and I just applied 2 coats because I'm going to be applying some falsies, but my lashes are pretty long. These are by Ardell. I believe they are the number 116s. I lost the package. This is the Revlon Lash Adhesive in the dark color. I love this glue, but it is very, very messy, so I'm warning you guys, be careful while opening the package. Whew, I am out of breath, girl. This is the e.l.f. contour brush, and this is the color Sable from the Lorac Pro palette, and I love to create some balance. I always do this when I do this look because it just makes it look a lot better. And then I'm blending my fake lashes with the Jordana mascara again and applying bottom mascara. I always do bottom mascara when I do a heavy look like this, like a top heavy look, because I want it to be balanced. I don't want my eyes to look like so heavy on the top. This is NYX Nude Truffle Lip Liner. I love, love, love this. I have so many lip liners now. I'm just out of control with lip liners, but this is a very brown toned lip liner. A lot of you girls ask me what looks good with Ferris Nude. Honestly, I think any lip liner you can make work. This is Naughty Nude by Too Faced, one of my favorite lipsticks. It's very brown. It's so beautiful. You have to get it. This is MAC Blunt Blush, and this is a Pro Contour Brush by Sephora. And I'm basically just warming up my face and carving out those cheekbones, girl. You guys know I love to contour. It just makes it the best difference in the world. This is by Tarte. It's from the Off the Cuff palette. It's the 2 middle colors. I know the middle one is Darling, and then this is a Walmart brush. So this is just the most amazing blush. I've totally neglected my Nars Orgasm for this. It's just so pretty for this time of the year. It blends so nice too. Like you can just see that little gradient effect going on there. This is MAC Myth, one of my favorite lipsticks to top over any other lipstick. Yep, let down your hair, girl. This is the Balm Mary Luminizer Highlight with the e.l.f. Blush Brush, which is only $3. Mary Luminizer you could find at Duane Reade's or the Outlook. It's the best highlighter ever. Love, 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 love it. This is the Wet n Wild Ash Brown Kit with the MAC. I believe this is a 217 brush. It's the angled brush, and I'm just making my eyebrows just a little bit more defined. I've been really into dark brows. I don't know why. I guess because my hair is so dark, and I don't know. I like it. This is a spoolie just to blend everything out. A little bit more white with a random flat shader brush by Sonia Kashuk, and applying a little bit more to my brow bone because I love a really bright highlight. And this brush, again, is a 224. It has no product in it. I'm just using it to blend everything out, especially the Sable and the Espresso. So I clipped up my hair, and I am going to just really quickly straighten my hair. I did blow dry it, and I did put a heat protectant in. But this is how my hair looks after I've blow dried it. It just looks a little bit frizzy, and I don't know, it's straight, but it just has a little couple kinks here and there. So I just really quickly use this. This is the Babyliss 1-inch ceramic straightener. It's actually on its last leg. It doesn't even get hot that much. So hopefully for Christmas I get a straightening iron, because this one is just literally like such a pain in the butt. Like the cord, since I always wrap it, which you're not supposed to, I've like completely messed it up. And it's actually like 4 years old or 3 years old, so it's pretty much had its lifetime. So yeah, I'm just straightening pretty easy and just flipping out the edges, or not the edges, the tips, to make it look a little more styled rather than just like straight hair, I like to flip out the bottoms. Just focusing this on the top wherever I have like frizzy hairs. And it is snowing here in New York, so I didn't really go too hard with my hair because it's going to get probably ruined outside anyway. This is how I do my bangs. It's highly requested. I just flip the straightening iron backwards as if I were curling my hair. And I have to redo this a couple of times to get it how I want it. So just flip it backwards. This is the Nars powder in translucent. It's a pressed powder, and this is a Real Techniques powder brush. I absolutely love this big brush. I'm obsessed with it. It's so amazing. And then I'm using a little bit more white for my highlight from the Lorac Pro palette. My shirt is from H&M, and my nail polish is OPI Malaga White. This is Buxom White Russian, no, Malaga Wine, I'm sorry guys. White Russian lip gloss, and this is the entire look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye guys. Mwah.